Well, now, Aaron Swartz, a critic of US President Barack Obama's kill list and his policies, has been laid to rest, but questions still remain about the truth behind his suicide, or as some Western media are now reporting, possible murder. Media reports are now speculating about the possible role the US government played in the death of Swartz. The government says he hanged himself in his New York apartment, but many consider his death very suspicious. These suspicions were fueled by his father's